Alrighty, here we go. Here we are. Dubai race is about 10 minutes out. 10 minutes out. Hopefully it'll be better than yesterday's public lobby. We're gonna go ahead and quit here real quick and double check the registration. Let me switch to main scene. There we go. GT3 race does start. 1700. Hey, Cursed, how you doing, brother? I'm doing good. Thanks for popping in, man. I got a special shout out to 2 new little viewers that were very adamant on watching me on the living room TV. My kids are upstairs watching this, so no pressure, right? But with that said, I also have to behave because I know there's littles watching this. So hi, kids. I can hear them screaming up there. Ah! All right, hopefully we do good. Registration ends in 3 minutes 49 seconds. Start time 1700. Here is the layout. There's going to be a 10-minute practice, followed by 20-minute qualifying, and then followed by 2-hour race. So altogether will be 2.5 hours. So we're finishing somewhere around 1930-ish, give or take. We'll see. That's presuming that, or assuming that it will go the full length and I don't get murdered in the process and crashed out. I signed up for 2. There's another one at 9, or 2100 for your military people. So about 1.5 hours after this one finishes. Depending on how this one goes, we'll see whether or not I'm gonna unregister or give it another go. I do like these long races, so hopefully it will pay dividends in the end, honestly. Yeah. Other than that, everything's good. Kids are watching upstairs. Also waiting on a DoorDash Chick-fil-A because whatever, I guess I'm a cool dad. And this lineup right now was, well, crap. I can't really cook dinner. I guess I could, but I'm gonna let them enjoy a little bit of Flick Chile fast food. Why not? They're having a long weekend too. They don't have school on Monday, so you know what they say. Let the hair down and all that. Cursed, how is the sound of the microphone in particular? Because I have been tinkering with it, which is right here. But it's not necessarily in my face like it used to be, because when I pushed it away, it would not pick up correctly. So a little feedback on that would be nice. Probably be, I'm looking at indicators and all that, and it's bouncing pretty nicely. So okay, no, stop pressing buttons. It's bouncing pretty nicely, so should be good. But everything is ready to go. I've been going at it about an hour. Started around 4 o'clock. I managed to shave off a little bit more off the time, so right now I'm in 58.5s. The really quick ones, the demons, if you will, are in 57s, low 57s, high 56s. I have no idea how they're doing that. That's quite possibly and realistically beyond my skill level. However they're doing it, good on them, but I don't think that's within reach for me, at least not today. All right, registration is about to end. Should be able to jump into the lobby here. You can't see it because of the wheel camera. It's grinding, it's doing its thing. But once we load in into the actual race, actual lobby, we're gonna go into practice, then qualifying, and then we will see how it all pans out. I didn't want to go into like naked practice because Raceroom still hasn't figured out the automatic, like this one. Even racing, iRacing didn't either. But you can forget to get out of the practice to show up for the actual race when the timer expires. The iRacing at least gives you the all kinds of alerts. It's like, hey, you're 2 minutes out or 3 minutes out. You should probably go into lobby where you need to be. Raceroom doesn't have it yet, but it is fine. It is all good, fine, and dandy. Just shy of 5 o'clock here on the East Coast. Here we go. Green light. Join server. Picking the yellow one. And we are ready to rumble. Or are we? We'll see. I did some tweaks to the car too to improve the stability, especially in that little windy section past back straight or final straight. Once you go turn 1 and you go into those S's, there's quite a few consecutive fast corners that... Oh, he's here too. Would you look at that? G-Pat. All right, we had a good race on when was it? A couple of weeks ago, Macau. He was there. Yeah, we had a good race going on there, and then he actually found me on the socials and interacted with one of my videos when everybody got jammed up in that hairpin. Yeah, he was one of the cars behind. Fuel. Do not forget to change the fuel. Note to self, do not forget to change the fuel when the race starts. Yeah. Split 101, I don't know where everybody is. There's only 6 of us here, which it's whatever. It'll probably fill up here in a minute. There we go. There was over 200 people that actually registered, so I was expecting multiple splits and all that jazz, but we'll see. By the time the race starts, we got what? There we go. It's filling out slowly. All right, let's go and warm up a little bit. Let's go warm up, do a couple of laps around the block. This is just practice. Just practice right now. There's in the top right corner, you should be able to see about 10 minutes, just shy of 11 minutes left in the practice. Then we're gonna shift over to the qualifications. That's 20 minutes, and then the race. These are the corners I was talking about, so I was tweaking the suspension a little bit so the curbs don't throw me entirely off balance. And it paid dividends. I took off about half a second of my yesterday's fastest time, so I did sacrifice a little bit on the top end, top speed, which is fine because you got a couple of straights here. You got this one I just been on, a little too hot. Then it slows down here again. And then there's a long straight coming up right now past this hairpin. But for whatever time I sacrifice here, or lose here, I do make it up in that windy section at the beginning. So if we're gonna do laps for 2 hours, then I'd rather have slightly slower but stable car that I can trust and push versus very quick and unstable car, because it's not necessarily a sprint. It is a marathon. 2 hours. Staying focused is key. Minimizing mistakes. And sometimes you just let the race come to you. Capitalizing on other people messing up. So that's where I was tweaking the suspension, because that section I just passed, those two, so I took off a big chunk of 2 curbs. It is very crucial to be able to do so. Otherwise it's very hard to keep the car stable and maintain speed and maintain consistency. I hate this turn. Well, hate is a strong word, but it's okay. If you're ever wondering about the unsafe rejoin, that was the perfect example of it. And here's Walmsley too. Hell yeah. Daniel Walmsley from England. Well, UK. I don't want to mislabel him, but he is from UK. He said he's gonna be here, and be here he did. 2 minutes. That's alright. It's lap 1. There's a lot of sliding if you're trying to be quick here. You will be sliding quite a bit. I could have laid on there. Alrighty. Found some time. Almost 2. Well, it's gonna be 2. Yeah. Almost 2 seconds quicker than I was last lap. That was too much sliding. Oh, too quick. Saved it, but that was a little too aggressive. Too overzealous. So far, so good. Setup feels good. Feels pretty consistent. I think I managed to dial in the car to my liking between yesterday and today. Like I said, in the races of this, let's call it a baby endurance, it's 2 hours. Well, a lot of people are not conditioned to do that, so if you can stay consistent throughout, race will more than likely come to you. If you minimize your mistakes and capitalize on their mistakes, you can break out pretty nicely. Oh, okay. Track limits. Although I don't think that was track limits. But okay. As frustrating as it is, Raceroom's rules about the track limits and all that. There's a limit. I think we'll double check when we go back into, I think 50. So every time you lose track limits like that, just a little bit, it's 1 point. Contact with another car is 4 points, whether you're at fault or not. Which is why it's important to keep it clean, because if you rack up enough incident points, you either get a drive-through penalty or they flat out disqualify you. And yeah, we ain't gonna be doing that. It seems like a lot. It really does. Like 50 points. Come on, man, that's a lot. But it really racks up. Pretty quickly. If you're fighting a dirty driver that a lot of sliding. Anyways, if you're fighting a dirty driver that really doesn't care about contact, like, you can rack 20 points just with that one person. Five times you make contact and there you go, that's 20 points. Scared me a little bit, but hey, practice session is over. Over. Continuar. Yes, that is correct. Anytime, whether it's your fault or not your fault, if there is a contact and you get crashed out, you will get incident points. That is something that no game has yet figured out entirely. Because to have that accurate and to have that like actually look at the situation, you need live stewards, you need live officials. The automated system only registers contact or losing the track limits or cutting the track. I mean, sometimes you cut the track to avoid a collision or lose track limits to avoid a collision. Which, in grand scheme of things, in real life, doesn't generally count against you. Fuel level, let's go down to 10. And let's go for a rip. They did private qualifying, so they did the same thing in Macau. You have the track to yourself, set the best time you can set, and yeah, go after it. So you don't have to worry about being impeded, other people on the out lap, hot lap. That is generally reserved for more serious races like League, when everybody's actually expected to know the rules and regulations and honor them. In races like this, like dailies where your average Joes can, and semi-pros, if you will. No, alright. Alright. On 57.6. That dude is fast as all hell, dude. Alright, let's see if we can improve. This is the one. No! Walmsley out qualifying me too. For now. should be able to take that up, but yep, that other guy is gone. Okay. Managed to find some time. Eight and a half tenths. 59.03. Alrighty. Yeah, overcommitted. 58.8. Good job, Walmsy. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. Right on. We got about 12 minutes left of qualifying. I'm still wondering where everybody is because 200 people plus signed up for it, but whatever. Torque power 5 is 5 is the most aggressive one. All right. Let's go one more time. To be fair, I'm generally not the best qualifier. It's usually in the race itself. Where I make up most of the positions and whatnot. I managed to find a little bit more time. Hesitant there. No. Well, there's the limit. Found it. Ah, yeah, direct. I'm kidding. 1/10, 2. So these two, 57.4, 57.8. I guess those two will be pretty much trying to beat each other up for the top spot. And then we got freaking 5 of us that are the same within a second. And then battle in the back. Well, if he keeps it consistent, it shouldn't be a battle, but nonetheless, battle in the back. So it's the middle. It'll be a fight for the 3rd spot unless these two crash each other out. But based on the pace notes alone, there's 5 of us battling for that last spot on the podium. It's gonna be interesting. Should be a good race. Also, I don't know where everybody is. Like I said, there was 200 some people that registered over there's 3 time slots, so what, about 70 people per time slot? Or this one is kind of slow, and the next one there's gonna be like 100 of them. Gonna be a full grid. Multiple splits. So I'm hoping it's not the middle one. It's hopefully the last one, because 2 overlap. I couldn't sign up for this one and the middle one because I don't have time to finish this one to get into another race. So I had to do 1 and 3 instead of 2. Woo! Walmsley with the Scorcher. 58.2. Look at you go, my guy. That's a good lap. That's a good lap. Alright, let's see. Let's try one more time. We got 5 minutes left in the qualifying, so 2, maybe 3 more shots. I will do my best. Okay. Finding a little bit of time. Yeah, fucked it off there. Too much sliding. Lost everything. No improvement this pass. I got time for one more. $57.4. That dude is cracked, man. Dang it. And that's all she wrote. Starting 7th. Oh, 58.2. Walmsley found some pace. Found some pace, which is good. Happy for you, bud. I don't know if you're watching or not. Where is my super suit? Actually, let's do that. Fuel back on. One minute. 1 minute. Oh, less than a minute to the start. Oh, he got bumped off. It's gonna be me and Walmsley chasing each other down the... It's alright. Oh. Mark of the Skid, how you doing today, buddy? Buddy. Here we go. Pretty low turnout. Like I said, I don't know where everybody went. Oh yeah. Bringing the heat. Double check the gas. We got 120 liters. A lot hard. Here we go. This is it. 40 seconds. 40 seconds until 2 hours of Dubai kicks off. It's actually a pretty good track. I like it. Standing start. Not a big fan of that, but okay. First lap, yep. So turn 1 in the first lap. Here we go. Going cautiously wide. What's that saying? You can't win it in turn 1. You can definitely lose it. Pretty well behaved start. I lost the position, but you can't turn into me like that. You see that? Let's try and take me out. Well, now Walmsley's stuck with those guys back there. Well, it could have been second gear. Those two are fighting in front of me, so might be an opportunity here. Oh, Walmsley cleared one of them. Looks like he had to commit to a kerfuffle to do so. 22 seconds behind. So far, so good. No negative points, no infractions. I think I actually gained a position. All right. Oh no! Overcooked that one, but I was looking at Walmsley DNFing. I am curious if he's gonna hop in here. What happened, buddy? I saw you fall off right away, but I thought you were just falling behind, avoiding the turn one. Oh, man. Yeah, that's why I didn't go in the last run on the quali. It was like a minute and a half left. No, not enough time to complete the lap. Hamilton? Yeah, he tried to send me to Jesus too. But I managed to make him look like an idiot that he is. So the gang here, instead of witnessing a murder, was witnessing a peak cinema. Sorry to hear that, mate. It's any consolation, you lasted 10 minutes. That's longer than I've ever lasted. I think P5 Gagliardi may have pushed through his tires because I'm catching him. He tried to shunt me on purpose. I'll make a clip out of it. I saw it coming too, because when I overtook him, I was on his inside, and he tried to make contact, which he did, but not enough. I think it was right here, and I went through. And here's where he tried to punt me. I just went wide and he missed, like, entirely. Well, I was threading a needle. No, there it is. First one. As soon as I said it. Yeah, you did. 58.2, I think. That's where you were. Faster than what I ever did. You know what? For 2 days worth of prepping and practice, low 58s, not too shabby at all. Yeah, the top guy is quick as hell. I was watching the lineup and whatnot. It was him and the second guy that were within like 3/10 of each other. And then there's like 5 of us. In like low to mid 58s. But plenty of race still left. Now it's just race management, I suppose. That was a slow lap. But I'm more managing the gap behind me than the one in front of me. Yeah, but that's what I did. Well, once it was inside of 2 minutes, I just set everything up for the race. It does suck that it doesn't, like, set you up off the rip. Okay. I guess you can take off a decent chunk of that one. 59, 7. I'll take it. Tires are starting to go a little. Well, I am hoping kind of that there's gonna be either fight gone wrong or lapse of judgment somewhere. As long as it's not me, will allow me to. Or just simply them losing pace because they overwork their tires. Mine are still pretty good. I mean, we're 25 minutes in. I only have one incident point, so I'd say I'm having a pretty decent race here. There they are. They're not miles away. That was a good exit. Fuck that corner, dude. Otherwise, track is really good. But that corner right there, it reminds me of the freaking China. What is it, turn 1? Oof. Overcooked that one. Hello. Here we go. Woo! Let the race come to you. Ah! Alright, whatever. $30, only 2 penalty incident points. I'll take it. I wonder if the guy that was it 8 Flash realized he's running out of gas because he's still out there. We managed to limp to the pits and add gas. Oh. Those two are gonna cause an accident, man. Just retire. Tires are starting to drop off a little. It's not terrible, but definitely feeling it. Although I'm not entirely sure how. Somebody else must have crashed too. I'm fourth, boys. Confirm it. Yep, definitely. I'm fourth. Woo! Well, there you have it. Proof that pace alone doesn't win endurance races. Sounds good. Thanks for popping in, bud. And then there was 5. settle there a lot sooner, but I'm not necessarily in a rush. All over the place now. Okay. Gotta stop pushing so hard. Left tires are definitely starting to slide a little bit more. A lot of stress gets put on the left tires here through this section. Going in a race management mode, I guess. Still have 43 liters of fuel, so I don't think I'll go for the undercut. I might try go long and have tire advantage in the end. Although the gap is, I don't know. It'd be nice to have a strategist. Slide, slide, slide. Too far. Popped it in neutral. Alright, keep it. What do I do? What do I do? Do I respond or keep going? Let's go in. With some luck. No. "49 seconds for the pit stop." Maybe with a little luck, I'll get out of P5 back into P4. Here he comes. Oh. Oh well. So much faster on the straights, though. Oh, well, he pitted like 10 laps ago or whatever. He pitted pretty early. So his tires are probably not where they need to be. Also got the race leaders behind. It's just got interesting. This flag is rather annoying, dude. I will yield when he gets closer. Take a free tow. Unnecessary. Alrighty. Interestingly enough. That's P1 in front of me. Ah! Settle down, Zippy. Thanks for the tow, buddy. You're good, man. What you missed is I managed to get up to P4, and I'm putting a decent distance on a P5. Most of the other guys crashed or gave up or messed up. Pit stop complete. This is it. This is it. We're going to the finish line. Just under an hour left. Eight incident points. Not too shabby. P3, P2, 16 seconds ahead of me. Kind of hoping for a divine intervention. I don't think I can beat them on pace. Well, I don't think I know. Oh, fuck off. I know I can't beat them on pace, but I'm hoping within the fighting they're gonna slow down or make a mistake. But even if it doesn't happen, I'm happy with the result. If I stay fourth, which I should, all things considered, pretty good result. Walmsley would be up here somewhere with me if he didn't fumble the pits and gas and all that. Yep, this is it. This is the lineup. And this is where the fatigue sets in a little bit. That was completely unforced mistake. It was all me. "23 laps to go. 24 maybe." Ah. At least I didn't hit anything. Thanks, bud. need to slap myself or something. This is the worst. When you stay like alone, mind starts to wander and missing a breaking point is pretty easy. Like so, again. Gave up 3 seconds on that. Alright, gain some time. Oh, he made a mistake. Behind me. I think it's safe to say the top tier will not make top 3, will not make any mistakes at this point. So I will be P4. Hopefully. Yeah, focus is out the window, man. Still 38 minutes left. Trying to, man. Trying to. I hate that turn so fucking much. So deceiving too. Like just when you think you caught it, you're about to go on the throttle, it just yeets you out. Guy behind. At a moment. He was within 10 seconds behind me and now is minute and 10, so hit for repairs, maybe. Or the first time he pitted, he did repairs, he didn't change anything else. It was too early in the game for that. Yeah. I thought I'm gonna lose it there. It should be a pretty decent haul of reputation and rating points. I got 12 out of 50 of incident points so far. Still got 30 minutes to go. But all the points were minor infractions. The track limits, self-inflicted, nobody's fault but mine. Had a couple of spins. Didn't hit anything or anybody for that matter. So all intents and purposes, that was a track limit infraction. No collisions. That was in the beginning. The one dude that made his best effort to take me out. But didn't work out. Still bummed out about Walmsley, but his race came undone so quickly. Within 4 laps. Unlucky, mate. Whew. 140. I got a buffer for another pit stop, dude. Plenty of gas. Tires at 80% average. Less than 30 minutes. Nah. Oof. Ah, 13. Once they figure out or add the night cycle, that'll be freaking awesome. Races like this start in the afternoon and then finish at night. That'll be dope. It's a matter of time. Raceroom has been up in their game consistently. I said it before, I'll say it again. I'll take it over iRacing any day. It's just less sweaty, man. Like, you're gonna have some bad races, you're gonna have some good races, you're gonna, like, there's... It just doesn't feel as sweaty as iRacing does. Yeah, it gets a little grueling, but just finishing one of these is rewarding. Feels rewarding. Finishing in top 5, that's... Whew. Record. Yeah. 77%. Feels like I ate through the tires a lot quicker on this stint. Probably this sliding too much. Two seconds off my own pace. almost done. 10 laps. Well, not the most exciting race in the history of races, but sure. Thinking about it. I'm hoping there's more people. I'm gonna take a break after this when this is done. Go stretch my legs, eat something, and probably come back on if I decide to. The shitty part is you can't really back out when it starts. I mean, you can get back out, but then you get deductions for abandoning the race and stuff. That's true. Like, if there's a decent amount of people, I'd definitely, like, go for it. I mean, the top three here are rightfully so top three. They're quick as hell. I have no business being with them. But guess what I like about it? And another one. I know, and I cannot figure it out. It starts doing it by itself, and then it just stops. I look through every setting in notifications, reset them, redid it all. It's just a gremlin I can't get rid of. Alright, backstretch. Just over 15 minutes remaining. 15 mics. Hesitated on the throttle there. Alright, back in 59s. Turn up a wick a little bit. Dumbass. Hammer time, just about. More like 4. It's about 2 minutes a lap. Or maybe 5. To do the stupid thing. That one. Back left is looking a little yellow. Hey, kid, did your kid start doing it? And mine does. The older one. Oh, save the question of the day for the back end. Yeah. Would you rather step in something wet with socks on or dig out soggy food from the sink? I'm gonna go with sink. Also, not all liquids are the same. What are we stepping in? Water? Yeah, I mean... Alright, just water. Oh, I'm gonna change my answer then. I can deal with that. The tires on the left side are not having the bestest of times. What an idiot. Like I didn't need to do that at all. I can like drive and Miss Daisy it. Oh, got yourself some Modelo? Nice. This lap and probably one more. Yeah, probably one more. They all crossed the finish line. Here we go. Last lap. "60 laps later." Made it. I really wish they would do Macau again. I like that race. I'm so upset. I want a redemption, man. I'm still salty about... There we go. Woo! Oh my goodness. Yeah, those guys were stupid quick. But good on them. That was a good race. Got a little scrappy in the beginning. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. Probably change my shirt. A little sweaty around these parts. It was all good. Started 6th, finished 4th. What are you peeking? Almost done. I'll be right up. And my kid's peeking over from the side. So, yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. I am undecided about the one in, what, hour and a half? This is way more strenuous on the knees. I got new pedals too. I got the load set cell pedals, so it's a freaking workout. But I am signed up. Here it is. 2100 Hundo. And then I got 2 tomorrow. These are shorter though. Well, shit, no, I got 3 tomorrow. But see, you go sign-ups. Oh, it says 35 people. But then you go there and it's not. Oh, let's see the results. If they are available. That's it? That can't be it. Yeah, no, that's it. Because of this, it's only 9 drivers. I mean, still trending green, but look at that. With that logic, yesterday's kerfuffle bullshit was actually better yield. Oh, look at this one. 16.4. Whatever. We're trending in the right direction. My peak rating was 1600, and then series of bad races. Well, idiots just taking me out. Reputation peaked at 88 point, almost 90 out of 100. Finishing position all over the place. But anyways, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. It was a good race. I'm happy with the result, even though the gods of the points, rating points, I've not been too happy with it. No promises. I will give it a shot to show. Look at that. Oh, this is next week. Never mind. Never mind. No. Here we are. We're here. Yeah, 691 people registered, but then you show up into the lobby and fucking crickets. No worries, man. Thanks for popping in. Like, you guys are not... Don't worry about what fucking Austin says. You guys are not forced or obligated to do anything. If you want to hang out, hang out. If not, that's cool too, man. I'm not all that entertaining. But, without further ado, I'm going to conclude the stream. Hopefully we'll be able to get out of the chair. If not, I'm just might send it at 9 o'clock one more time because I'm already in the seat. I'll do my best to go out at 10 o'clock again, but no promises. Thanks for hanging out. That's it. I'll see y'all next time. Deuces, deuces, deucelones, do